Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Kyrie Irving. Jordan is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Durant. And it's Simmons in at the point guard position. Valanciunas with a screen on Simmons. Maravich dishes to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. And Greg, when it comes to load management, why do we see more of it now than when you play?
Well, for me, the science of sport has evolved, and it's not just the athlete. It's the technology and the science that goes into making a better athlete. That's why you're seeing load management far more acceptable to the masses now, understanding that this is about the long game.
Now, here's Mobley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And it's in there.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Irving against Sexton. And here's Maravich from the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Irving against Sexton. Durant kicks to Irving. Now here's Love. 23 points his last outing. 5 on the clock. Here's KD. And that one hits back iron. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The pass to Valanciunas. And a missed layup.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Outside Irving. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Irving's got 6.
Playing with a bunch of different stars throughout his career, Kyrie has learned to be effective without the ball in his hand.
Simmons against Maravich. Mobley sets the pick for Sexton over Irving. The shot by Sexton, no good. The Nets with the lead. Pass to Simmons. Back to KD. To the middle. Here's Irving. Maravich with the steal. Passes it to Sexton. And Durant sends it back.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
And here's Love from the arc. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Pass to Sexton. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Brooklyn's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Outside Durant. Simmons inside. He's guarded by Russell.
And forget the pretty offensive skills. Simmons using his length to get some gritty points on that play.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. You could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Now let's take a second to bring up our rookie leaderboard for a glance at this year's top first-year free throw shooters. 4th, Jonas Valanciunas.
And really, he needs to continue getting to the free throw line as much as possible because he's pretty deadly once he gets there.
Maravich against Simmons. Puts it up. Maravich, good. Maravich has got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Love. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
The three-point stroke of Kevin Love is so dangerous. Always a threat roaming the perimeter.
Now the pass to Russell. Back to Maravich. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Valanciunas. Sexton for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And here's Love for three.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
No good from Maravich. Nets leading by 4. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Sexton. Passes it to Simmons. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Maravich the pass to Sexton. Valanciunas inside. He's against Jordan. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Outside Durant. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Nets.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Brooks checked in for Russell. And it's Garland in for Colin Sexton.
One of the purest scorers the game has ever seen. Durant continues to somehow get better each year.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Katie. That's now 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Take a look at the Nets. They reside in the 7th slot right now in the early part of the season. And, of course, the Cleveland Cavaliers, 6.5 games behind them.
He's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Here's Simmons. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Katie against Garland. Pocket 6. Irving way outside. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. To the inside. Valanciunas. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now it's only a 5-point Brooklyn lead. The Nets have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. And as much as Mobley helps you out in the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes that can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
Outside, Maravich. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Maravich has got 8 points.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
Yeah, and going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Pollard, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. King comes in for Mobley. And Marcus Morris subbed in for Maravich. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Left block shot on the way. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And what I like about King, he doesn't try to get flashy or fancy. He only cares about being effective. And he goes out there and just takes care of business. And in the end, the points just pile up.
Now, here's Green. An 11-point game for him in the win against Denver. And it's Green slapping it down.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Pass to King. Over Cauley Stein. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Now here's Durant. 20 points for him last game against Denver.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
Here's Garland following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Here's the screen. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. King's shot is off.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Green dishes to Markkanen. It's Durant on the wing. That three off the mark.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Brooks, the pass to Pollard. Markkanen pulls it in. Nets leading by 4. Green dishes to Durant. Harris outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
Improving every season he's been in the league. Harris is quietly one of the best perimeter shooters in the game.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Garland looking it over. Here's King. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
Don't want to be careless around Cauley Stein. That's when he rises up and blocks shots away.
Connects from three-point range. Durant's got 6.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
King, the pass to Garland. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to end the run. Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Green.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Harris outside. This one for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Green against Garland. There's a good screen. Stolen by Durant. 55 seconds left here in the first quarter. Harris against Brooks. Puts the move on. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Cauley Stein against King. 6 to shoot. And the pass to Powell. Lets it go. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Now Kevin Durant.
Get there.
Takes a three. And they'll get another chance. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Brooklyn ahead, up by 11. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Nets have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. We've got Green. Lowry Markkanen is out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Watanabe in at the 3 spot. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After making the finals 4 straight years from 2015 to 2018, there have been some lean years lately for the Cavaliers. Over the last 3 seasons, they've only won a couple more games than they did in a single season or title season of 2016. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff says the losing is tough on everybody, but I look forward to the journey ahead. Kevin, back to you.
What do they say, D.A.? The journey is the reward. Thanks. Now here's King. Jonas Valanciunas unable to get his shot to go. Over Cauley-Stein. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from King. Cauley-Stein with a screen on Sexton. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Russell, he's checked in for Cleveland. Maravich comes in for Jetty Osman. Jordan, he's checked in for the Nets. Kyrie Irving comes in for Joe Harris. Now, here is Maravich. 17 points for him last game against Detroit.
And, guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously, put on a passing clinic.
Well, a lot of teams are going smaller these days, but big man Jonas Valanciunas still earning steady minutes year after year.
Efficient scoring and a presence on the glass. He's able to punish teams inside if they want to play small ball.
No good from Maravich.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Jordan. Nice D from Valanciunas. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Outside, Maravich. Screened by Valanciunas. 20 feet out. That shot, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14 points. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. It'll be the first of 4 played at home for him. As to Watanabe. A deep 3 from Irving. And the Nets miss again. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Inside. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Watanabe. He's guarded by Russell. Outside Irving. back to Green. Driving to the basket. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now, here's Sexton. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit. And it's blocked. Green against Maravich. Irving from long range. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
No good from Valanciunas.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Irving finds Green. Larkin in a screen on Sexton. To end the drought, King with the steal. Takes the 13-footer. The rebound by the Nets. Jordan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Mobley, he's checked in for King. And it's Garland in for Colin Sexton. The Nets also changing it up. Kevin Love's checked in for Markkanen. Kevin Durant comes in for Watanabe. And it's Ben Simmons in for Green. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Russell passes to Maravich. And the lead is down inside single digits. Maravich has got 10 points in the game.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Love. On the wing, Irving. Outside, Simmons. Love with the screen for Simmons. Nobody near Irving. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Garland, the pass to Maravich. Back to Garland. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. It's good. That basket is now 5 for 9.
No holding Valanciunas back there. He gets physical and gets through the contact.
Irving passes to Jordan. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Mobley. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
Jordan no good on the free throw. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
Free throw good, Maravich.
And Maravich, the skill set, how savvy he is, and then the showmanship that he brings to the table. I don't know that we've ever had a guy more creative at the game of basketball.
Maravich hits them both. Brooklyn leading by 9. Up top, Simmons. Maravich defending. Up against Valanciunas. Nice steal from Valanciunas. The Cavaliers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Maravich dishes to Mobley. Garland kicks to Mobley. Back to Garland. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
With the assist.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Irving looking over the floor. Shoots over Garland. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter. Irving against Garland. Outside, Russell. Screen by Valanciunas. The drive by Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Durant. 6 points for him. Into the lane. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Maravich, the pass to Valanciunas. Outside, KD. Pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question, and I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Launches it. The Cavaliers pull it in. Valanciunas has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Maravich kicks to Garland. From deep. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Now here's Irving. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Here's Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Assisted.
And now an 11-point Nets lead.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Timeout.
T-shirt time.
Kings check in for Cleveland. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Cauley Stein's checked in.
Come on and get loud for your powerhouse dance team.
Outside, Maravich. Good on the triple. Maravich has got 15 points.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
KD passes to Cauley Stein. Oh, that's blocked. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's Irving. And Maravich pulls it down.
Well, some smarts there on that play, changing his shot in the air so he could avoid the defense. Can't fault him for the creativity.
Now, here is Maravich. He's got 15. There's a screen. It's up a 3. Maravich missing again.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Now, here is Maravich. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Garland, the pass to King. Back to Garland.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. And there's the pass to Durant. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 5 assists in the game.
Such a reliable shooting option. KD, the guy on the floor, you want him with the ball to make plays like that.
Now, here is Maravich. Well, you know that he's going to find a way to get the ball in the basket. No matter what D he's faced with, he averages about 31.5 points a game. And here is Simmons following Pete Maravich's three. Simmons passes to KD. Irving for three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, with how much attention Durant draws, he's a skilled passer, and he'll make it happen.
Irving against Garland. Outside, Maravich. Driving inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Cleveland shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game.
Maravich taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Marcus Morris is checked in for Russell. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's Simmons. Outside, KD. Off target from three-point range. And here's Maravich from the arc. It's good from long range. Maravich has got 22.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Durant kicks to Simmons. Pass to Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. For three, Love. And it's King with the rebound.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
With 2 seconds left. Good. Now just a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
You can't just stop